Okay, welcome Jungs und Mädels. Das ist Michael Schumacher. I'm Michael fucking Schumacher, and welcome back to our Schumacher Road to Glory F1 Manager 2022 playthrough. We are back here with round 12 of the 2023 season, and as you can see right now, both of our drivers do have development points to hand out. So let's go ahead and distribute these points. We were working on the pace with Mick, but I think we're going to continue with that because his racecraft. You know what though? Mick probably needs some work on his racecraft. He can probably work on his overtaking a little bit as it's taking him a while to work through the grid. So we'll go ahead and add it to overtaking for Mick. Enzo's got 1 point as well. His overtaking is actually okay at 71. What was Mick's? Mick's only 74. Alright, so we will keep working on the pace for Enzo and we'll add it to braking. If you didn't see the last episode, Enzo got into it with a back marker right at the end of the Austrian Grand Prix, and we dropped from P5 to like P13 or something like that, P14. So not a great race for him. Pietro hasn't been getting development points lately. I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's hit a cap for the reserve driver role, but he has not been getting much development points. Let's check our staff to see if our staff get any points. No, nothing quite yet. We just signed, I think, Ricardo and Enrico in the last episode. Yes, I think so. So we have our guys signed on long term. Let's go and check the inbox here. What is this? Aramco F1 in Schools World Finals. Sure, let's go ahead and attend. Staff experience gain paused for 7 days. Austrian Grand Prix. Congratulations. Post-race overview. Regulations results. So most people voted against getting rid of the fastest lap point, so that's not going to happen. Another cost cap projection warning. Don't think we can do anything about that right now. There's nothing else we can do in the front office here, so we're going to go ahead and continue and simulate to the French Grand Prix. Should be good for our car. I mean, our car is ranked #1 everywhere, but I think the top speed of our car should help us do pretty well here. So nothing else left to do. Let's go ahead and check our email, go into performance targets, guarantee everything like we always do. And then we are good and we will start the race weekend. I'll take care of practice and quality like I always do. I'll see you guys for the start of the race. Alright guys, we are done with quali and we managed to qualify P1 and P2 almost 8 tenths faster than the Red Bulls, or at least Max Verstappen anyway. And almost over a second faster than Sergio Perez, but with our grid penalties that we are carrying, we're going to be starting at the back of the grid. I don't know quite where Max will be starting, but let's go ahead and check, and let's take a look at our setup confidence as well while we are at it. 97 and 93, not bad, not bad. Okay, what is the weather looking like? It's going to be dry the entire race. Easy, medium to hards there. Just a little bit of extra tire life left to play with. But we will go easy for the first stint, and then we will kind of figure out where we're at and decide on when we want to pit from there. But without further ado, it looks like it's going to be a one-stop all around as well. So let's go ahead and start this up.
It's sunny and bright.
Again, the Alfa Romeos 1 and 2. Impressive from Alfa Romeo this year.
It's time for the French Grand Prix.
That is Perez in P3. I believe, and then McLaren's and Alpines as well.
It's lights out and away we go.
All right, so we'll go ahead and pause this. Where's Max starting? Max is starting P11. Okay, so mediums and hards, that is it. Well, again, we will have Enzo not fight with teammate right away. Let's go. Again, I forgot to give him extra fuel. God damn it. All right. How many positions can we take? Wow, we just got that corner. Took 3 positions with Mick right away. How many more can we take? Alright, that's it for now. So we overtook Sainz, Joe, and Tsunoda going into turn 1 there. Stroll, Magnussen, and Albon up next. Show the straight line speed of this car, man. Here we go. Mick overtaking Stroll there as well. And now we find ourselves in P15. Enzo's still in P20. But I feel like having him not fight the teammate always has him slow for this first lap. Alright, so let's go 8x until DRS is enabled. Alfa Romeos and Norris seeming to pull away a little bit. You can see a little bit of a gap between P3 and P4 there. Still within DRS though. Mick now up to P13. Enzo still in last place. DRS finally enabled. We have Alonso and Verstappen. Wow, Verstappen not really able to make up any positions. And look at that. After 2 laps, we are already right behind Verstappen. Our biggest threat in the Drivers' Championship. Can we overtake him here? He should have DRS as well, making his one move to the inside. And our top speed just allows us to blow right by him. Up next, the 2 Mercedes. And then Vettel. Enzo also making up a position on Joe. We're going to need Enzo to have a good race here to make up for his incident at the end of the Austrian Grand Prix last weekend. Or 2 weekends ago, however long it was ago. Pretty good pace from Mick so far in the first 4 laps. We're only 4 seconds behind the leader at this point. Norris leading the race.
We are the fastest car on track.
And we officially have the fastest lap. That is good.
Keep going.
So, come on. Let's see if we can make up some more positions now. We're going to take this Mercedes going down here. Down the inside of Russell. Yep. We just made that move stick. Good for you, Mick. And now we're going to take these positions. I think we're going to have to carry these grid penalties till the end of the year. Our car is still way too fast. Can we get Hamilton going down this straight? Not quite. Battery seems to last quite a bit on this track. Although I haven't been using deploy, just overtake, so that could be why. Enzo's up to P18 now. He's got Tsunoda and Sainz in front of him. Just made easy work of Tsunoda there. We overtake Vettel. Up next, Hamilton. And still only 4 seconds behind the leaders here. Verstappen dropped another position. He's down to P12 now. Oh wait, no, never mind. We dropped him down to P12. He just hasn't been able to move back up. Red Bull not looking quite as fast as I thought they were. Somehow it's odd. Verstappen's still P2 in the Drivers' Championship, but he's not been having a good few races. Now we have a little bit of clear air in front of us to Leclerc. And Perez in front of him. Alright, let's go 8X now just to not waste much time here. Alright, Enzo is having a little bit of trouble. Yeah, Enzo is still... Let's go deploy with Enzo here and help him catch up to Magnussen. This might just not be Enzo's track. Good chunk of cars directly in front of him though. DRS train all the way up to Vettel in P9. Where is Mick? Mick is P7 at the moment, about to catch up to the pack, the leading pack here. Alright, let's go into harvest mode here. Try to get back some of our battery now. And Enzo with the fastest lap. Enzo takes care of Magnussen. Up next, Albon.
You're doing a mega job.
Thank you, Ricardo.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Alright, come on now. Let's go into overtake here. Let's get by Albon. Get right behind Alonso. Alonso going defensive for no reason. Nobody's besides him. Let's see if we can get him down this straight here. Come on. And we got the medium tires too. There we go. Moves done. And now even Enzo's caught up to Max. Boy, Max not having a great day. I mean, he is on hard compound tires. That doesn't really explain it though. He did take a grid penalty. So he should have fresh components in the car. And maybe his other components are really old and that's why he's not going quite so fast. Alright, so Mick's got full battery now. Let's go 8X for now. Hopefully Mick should be able to dispose these 2 Alpines. And get up there with the podium drivers. There he goes. Got past Leclerc. Enzo still having some trouble here with Russell. Where did Russell go? Okay, Russell just overtook Ricardo. We just overtook both of them. Ricardo into 9th now. Let's use deploy here to maintain our position. Can we get out of DRS? Or at least get into Hamilton's DRS to help defend a little bit? No, not quite. Although Ricardo... Yep, Ricardo did get DRS actually. Alright, Enzo. Here we go. That should be good enough though. No DRS down here. And we're about to get into Hamilton's DRS as well. Hamilton almost 6 seconds behind Perez. And Mick now up to P3, right behind the leaders. Boy, yeah, we're going to have to carry these grid penalties for the rest of the year. The Ferrari is just really, really quick. Positions changing back and forth between the leaders here. But let's go ahead and put it into overtake for the DRS straight. And just make easy work of these guys. Gasly will have DRS as well, but I don't think the Alfa Romeo has amazing straight line speed, so we should be able to still overtake him. Now getting boxed in by the McLaren as well, so there we go. We'll put it into deploy, extend the gap out, and then we can focus on Enzo a little bit and help him work his way up the grid. Now, so long as Mick doesn't go off like he always does, apparently, we should be able to take the victory here, and then should be able to help Enzo gain some more positions, as it is only lap 12. Right, Mick? Will Mick get out of DRS? He does. Okay, so that's good. We'll go back and focus on Enzo, who is now 6 seconds behind. When are we supposed to be pitting? Do we have enough time to burn a bit of tires? We might. Now, if we can just drop Hamilton out of DRS, it should make our life a little bit easier for us. We don't have the battery to do so, but maybe with just the tires. Yellow sector 1. Maybe it might just be better to go ahead and harvest battery here, let Hamilton go past, and then we can pass him again, and then just deploy to get out in front of him. Alright, so look at that. Even with harvesting, we were still able to keep up with Hamilton throughout the lap, and almost get in front of him there. One more lap should do it. Verstappen still in P12, not able to get by. I think he might have older components. Whatever he didn't change out when he got the grid penalty, still too old to really do anything for him. Alright, so Fittipaldi is now in front of Hamilton. Let's go ahead and deploy here. Pit window is active. Might as well go and use up the rest of these tires as well. Alright, there we go. Now we're starting to pull away from Hamilton a little bit. We should be coming in for new tires in about 2 laps anyway, and we are at 46%.
And DRS is disabled.
Alright, good. Now we've caught up to Perez. Let's go ahead and harvest a bit of battery behind Perez now. Oh, we just jumped Perez. Okay. No. We can waste some more of these tires before we do that.
To push for these laps. You're doing a good job. Copy.
Alright, I think Perez came in.
Lando pitted now.
Actually, you know what? We should probably come in with Enzo right now. Just because he's borderline. That's just right about when you start losing time. So we'll have him come in. Should still come out in front of Perez. Nice. Can we get by Alonso? No, we're harvesting right now. So not going to get by Alonso just yet, but we should be able to get by him on the next DRS straight. Here we go. And now Perez will get stuck behind Alonso, and he will be slowed down for a little bit. Nice. All right, coming up on the back of Ocon and Tsunoda now. Have they pit? Yes, they have, or Ocon has at least. So we'll be fighting with Ocon for position. We do have plenty of battery. Maybe I'll just put him into overtake right now and see if we can... Oh, snap. I totally forgot about Mick. Alright, come on in.
Copy.
Jesus. I totally forgot about Mick. Good thing he's so far ahead, though. and those guys are on hard compound tires, so we should take the position back anyway. Here comes Hamilton. Easy peasy.
Just a reminder on the
Japanesey. Okay, there we go. Oh, no more DRS, or ERS I should say. Mick's got Hamilton behind him. I think he got plenty of time to harvest.
No DRS. No DRS.
And now Enzo is up to behind Signs. So let's go and harvest with Enzo as well while we can. And everybody else in front still has to pit. Alright, out comes Bottas. We should be able to get by Signs here. No, not quite. Next straight. There we go. We got out in front of Signs. Let's go and catch up to Bottas now. Enzo coming out right behind Gasly, I think, who was leading the race. Gasly and Leclerc were leading the race for a little while. Yellow sector 2, not us, thank God.
Sounds like someone's locked up.
See if we can take a position here. We got by Leclerc, that's good. We got by Gasly, that's good. Now Enzo coming up on Norris, Hamilton, and Bottas, who all just came out.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Nope, Hamilton still hasn't pit yet. And then we have, there we go, Hamilton into the pits.
Oh, and Ferrari
And we just
gained the
have
place.
Bottas now to overtake. He is on new mediums though, so that might be a little bit difficult. No battery to play with really though. Can we push on fuel? Will that help us extend the gap from Norris a little bit? Norris still within DRS. He's dropping back a little bit, but catching up on the DRS straights. Let's go ahead and deploy right now. There we go. So we dropped Norris. We have Bottas left on the medium compound tires. Battery is dead pretty much. Oh, I'm afraid to harvest here. There's like 3 or 4 cars right behind us that are looking to just overtake any chance that they get. So I'll see if we can extend the gap a little bit more before I do that. We're starting to run out of fuel.
Is that a lockup?
Where is Verstappen? Verstappen has only managed to move up to P9. Alright, we're going to have to go easy on that now. Alright, let's go ahead and start harvesting the battery here. See if the pace of our car alone can catch up to Bottas. 2.3 seconds. We have about 10 laps left to go, including this one. Oh, man. And the cars behind are starting to catch up. Yep, there he goes. There goes Gasly. If I harvest now, will we lose position? No. 6 laps left to go. Bottas is only about 3 seconds ahead. Come on now. Let's get in front of Gasly. Let's deploy. And then let's go and catch Bottas.
Ferrari, advance the race position. A position gained for Alfa Romeo. Looks like there's been a lockup.
Ah, damn it. Enzo just doesn't have the pace to do it.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
2 laps left. Can we catch Bottas? Come on. Come on, Enzo. 2 laps left to go. All right, 1.6.
Last lap.
Come on, another last minute miracle here. No battery. 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. I don't think so. Come on, Enzo. We got straight line speed for days. I might have mismanaged this a little bit. Could have gotten a 1-2. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. 1.5.
And checkered flag.
We're too far back now. Damn it. All right. Well, I mean, at least we got Enzo back up to the podium positions, but I think with a little bit better management, we probably would have been able to get a 1-2 once again. But good race from Bottas and both the Alfa Romeos, actually. They started on pole and managed to finish 2-4 in a race where they are not the best car on track right now. I think they're the 3rd best car, although seemingly it looks like the Red Bulls are not quite so good, as Perez started, I think, P4, and then he only managed to finish right next to Verstappen, who started P10 or P9, I think it was. So yeah, where was he? Where is Verstappen? Verstappen started P11. He managed to only finish P8. And Perez started P3. And he only managed to finish P9. Valtteri Bottas finished where he started. And Gasly started on pole, finished P4. But what can you do when the Ferraris are the fastest car in the grid? But good day for us, I suppose. Enzo finished the race. Could have finished P2, but I'll take a 3rd. And in the driver's standings, still Mick Schumacher in first with 248, Max Verstappen second with 181, Enzo working his way up from 3rd to 168, just 23 points, no, 13 points now behind Max, so one more decent race and he should be able to jump over Max. And then Valtteri going up 2 positions after that P2 finish now to 4th in the driver's standings, jumping Sergio Perez and Charles Leclerc. Gasly, his teammate, stays P7. Then Ocon, Hamilton, and George round out the top 10. In the constructor standings, we improve 34 points over Red Bull in that race. And then Alfa Romeo actually getting closer, 31 points to Red Bull 6 in that race. So good day for Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. Not a great day for Red Bull, and some more decent experience gain for both of our guys here. $4.79 million earning in that race. And up next is the Hungaroring, where we end our development break, and we will be able to start developing the car once again. Hospitality area, poor condition. Let's go ahead and refurb that. What else do we have? Upcoming board review, suspension simulator poor, and cost cap. And once again, let's go and do that. And I think that's it. You know what? Just so I don't forget, let's check our parts list here to make sure we have a pair and then 4 spares. So chassis. Oh boy. We would have been low on front wings here. We got 2 front wings. Rear wings are good. Side pods are good. Underfloor is good. Suspension, we need 1. Alright, so that's it for us, guys. Another good race after a pretty bad race at... Where was it before this one? Silverstone, and then... Whatever the hell was the race before this one. Austria. Yes, Austria. So another good race. P1 and P3. Would have taken a P1 and P2, but 1 and 1st and 3rd is okay for us. If you think I've earned it, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Remember to eat bok choy. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.